Hi everyone, this is Devins Financial Weekly Stock Analysis Newsletter. Today is December 30th, 2012. Our newsletter is for your informational purpose only. We're not responsible for your gains and losses. Let's look at current market trend and our strategy. Your stock market uptrend is under pressure. China's stock market goes up. My plan, I have already exited all the long positions in stocks. I only hold a very small position in China-related ETFs. Let's take a look at major stock indices. First of all is the NASDAQ daily chart. NASDAQ has already formed a death cross. 50-day moving average cross below 200-day moving average. And the stock price, NASDAQ index price has already broke the short-term support. And we got distribution days, and this is all bearish. Let's take a look at the SP 500. SP 500 index also closed below 50-day moving average, and it has not yet formed the death cross. And this is relatively stronger than the NASDAQ. However, the short-term trend is going down. Let's take a look at gold daily chart. Gold is in a downtrend. Silver is also in a downtrend. Take a look at the US dollar. It's also in a downtrend. China Asia Shanghai Stock Exchange Index. China Asia market has reversed previous downtrend, which lasted for 2 years. It has reversed that downtrend. Now it's in the uptrend. It's going up. I'd like to share with you some of the bullish trends and the tweets. First of all, is the China ETFs has a relative strength compared with the US. FXI is an ETF that is composed of the 25 big China stocks that is traded in the New York Stock Exchange. XPP is a 2 times of FXI. I'd like to share with you some of the charts of the China Asia real estate stocks. They're currently very strong. China Asia real estate stocks are only open for the Chinese citizen. Only Chinese citizen can buy those stocks. But let's look at the chart, and at least we can see how that market is doing, even though we cannot trade them. This is a stock that's in Canton. It's a real estate stock. And look at how it's turning up. It was previously in a downtrend, and it has already turned to the uptrend now. And when it goes up, the red in China stock, the red candlestick is the days when they go up. The blue one is going down. That's opposite to the U.S. stock charts. Look at the red candles and the volume is high. So on the up days, volume is high. That's indication there's big money going to the market. And this is another stock, real estate stock. It's also in the uptrend. And this is a real estate stock in Shenzhen, and it's uptrend. Look at the recent up days. The volume is very high. That's indication of investor buying. This is a real estate stock in the Shanghai, and also in the uptrend. They all look alike in the uptrend. Real estate stock in Beijing is in the uptrend. This is also in the uptrend. See how it forms a triangle and then break out from that triangle. And uptrend, it broke out from the flat base, and then since then it keep going up. Again, break out from the flat base right here and keep going up. Again, break out from here, the flat base right here. On this day, it broke out. It's going up. Also break out here. So all these real estate stocks traded in China, Shanghai, or Shenzhen Stock Exchange, they all showed reverse of the previous downtrend, now in a uptrend. How does U.S. investors participate in this sector. Right now, there's no ideal candidates. There are several candidates that U.S. investors may trade. One is the ETF, TAO. The good thing about it is the ETF, it does not have individual stock risk. However, the bad thing about it is this ETF is composed of the mostly Hong Kong real estate stocks, not the mainland China real estate. Another stock, it's listed in U.S. stock exchange is a SoFun, SFUN. Uh, the good thing about this stock is it has a very strong earning growth and very high dividend. It pays 8% dividend. The bad thing about it, it's an internet service of real estate listing. It's similar to ML listing, but it's not a builder. It's not a real estate builder stock. Another stock that listed in U.S. New York Stock Exchange is XIN, Xinyuan. And the good thing about this stock is a real estate developer. It's a pure real estate play. And the bad thing about this stock is it's a very small stock. Another big trend I'd like to share with you is we all know tablet is now replacing PC. There are more and more consumers are buying tablet. And the biggest play right now, in my opinion, is ARM Holdings, ARMH. ARM Holding design the chips, CPU chips that is used in the tablet. They don't manufacture the chips. A lot of semiconductor chip manufacturer, they have to use ARM Holdings design. Therefore, they pay loyalty to ARM Holdings. Another big trend is a 3D printing. There are only two companies here, DDD and SSYS. Both companies has a very strong fundamental. They have very strong earning growth. And then some other stocks such as Soda, Rack Space Holding, Taiwan Semiconductor, TSM. Let's take a look at those charts. FXI, the China 25 stocks index, it's in the uptrend. XPP is the 2 times of FXI, also in the uptrend. SoFun, SFUN, this is a stock that provide internet service for the real estate listing. So it's broke out here with a high volume. Right now it's in uptrend. TAO, is a real estate ETF, but mostly for the Hong Kong stocks, Hong Kong real estate stocks ETF. XIN, XIN is a mainland China real estate developer. However, it's a very small stock. The price is only over $3, and the trading volume is very low. So it's unlikely their big mutual fund will participate in this. ARM Holdings, this is on top of my watch list for the tablet computing, right? The tablet trend. I broke out from here with a high volume. It's a 2-year flat base broke out, and since then it never looked back. It just keep on going up. 3D printings, 3D systems, DDD is also a strong stock. Look at the volume. On the up days, the volume is high. That's an indication that institution is buying. Qihoo 360 technology. This is an internet search engine stock based in China and has broken out here with high volume and pulled back a little bit, but now back to the uptrend. Rackspace Holdings, and it's broke out from here. This is a day that breakout. Volume is high, and right now it's holding up. SodaStream, SODA. SodaStream also broke out here, but now it's broken. It's pulling back now. SSYS is a 3D systems, 3D printing technology as well. The recently it pulled back to 50-day moving average. It formed a support. This high volume is actually a support because the price closed on the upper side of the daily range and the volume is high, that means institution came in and bought the stock when the stock pulled close to 50-day moving average. Same here, it pulled close to 50-day moving average and bounced back up again. So this stock has a strong institution support around 50-day moving average. TSM, Taiwan Semiconductor, is also in a nice uptrend. Let's take a look at some of the bearish stocks. Those stocks are bearish mostly purely because of the technical, from the chart, technical analysis. It would be too late if investor wait for the fundamental to turn bad before selling a stock. When that happens, stock usually have already fall down a lot, so it'd be too late. So when they come to sell a stock, always sell based on the chart, based on the technical. Okay, let's take a look on all those bearish stocks. First of all, is the Apple. Apple is going on a downtrend. It's moving along right now. It's dripping down along the 10-day moving average. Alexen Pharmaceutical (ALXN) also downtrend. See how it formed a death cross. 50-day moving average cross below 200-day moving average. HLF, it fell down a lot. Now it may have a rebound, but we could use the Fibonacci retracement as a potential resistance to play on the short side. ISRG, this stock also have a high volume fall through, break through the 50-day moving average as well as a 200-day moving average. It bounced for one day with a pretty low volume compared with the previous 2 days job, and then it came in down again. Star Education, STRA, gap down, high volume, sliding down, and then gap down again with a high volume. Rebound, right now looks like it's going to go down again. AT&T also shows almost like this is a death cross, a 50-day moving average cross below 200-day, right here, and looks like it's going to go down. Yam Brands and gap down with a high volume, then come down again with a high volume. So this is a downtrend, pretty bad trend. All right, that's all for this week. See you next week.